to younghollywood.com.
Hey, what's going on? This is your boy Stevie Williams, the General of DGK, and you're watching Young Hollywood. I know the suit is kind of swagged out. Let me tell y'all about that. That's a 1940s theme that I'm doing with my man GLC and Kanye West for his video Big Screen. So when you see that, you'll see me in this suit.
You're one of the best known street skaters out there. What do you love most about riding the streets?
You know, I'm in the street, the terrain, the buildings, my friends, the environment, skating through people, you know, chanting and taking like little risks and stuff like that. Makes me, you know, who I am. I get to express myself just like an artist, painting a masterpiece.
So they're not going to let you do any tricks in the music video?
I don't think any skateboarding is required, just a nice little look. I came in like some skateboard gear, but they threw me in a suit with the tie and the shoes.
No, you have a skate shop.
I have a new store in Atlanta called Skateek, which is a skateboard boutique store that carries all the DGK stuff, KO products. My good friend Don Cannon, he a DJ. We throw parties in there and people perform. We got a mini ramp in there. It's a nice little community that we doing. We got a blog.
Now we have Steelo Hero, which is launched. It's like one of the first of its kind.
I have a connection over at Interscope and said that they was working on a project and maybe I could help them with skateboarding, music, streetwear culture. You know, there's no blog dedicated to all three. And it all kind of came together and I was trying to find a name. So back in the day, like, you know, Wu-Tang, Method Man days, like that's like kind of like my era. Steelo was your style. You know what I mean? Like if you had an ill Steelo, like people look up to you. If somebody seen you and they like what you was wearing or how you carried yourself, you was like a hero to them. So I'm like, Steelo Hero.
You're taking a pretty active role. You just did an interview with Rob Dyrdek.
When we was down at the Fantasy Factory and I was interviewing him, I already know what to say to Rob. Yeah. He already know what to say to me. Like, we have history from being on DC, moving to Los Angeles. He went with me to the Mercedes-Benz dealership and co-signed for my CLK 430. And then took me to an accountant, his accountant, and set me up with his accountant.
You should come up with a game on the Wii, the skateboard.
Well, you could play me, hint, in the Tony Hawk game, because you have to be picked. I waited by the phone, and shout out to Tony Hawk, because, you know, he's the god of skateboarding, and he really, like, looks out for me, so.
He's amazing, and I know that you're one of the most popular characters for his game.
Yeah, I'm psyched, and he told me that, so I'm like, that's coming from the Birdman himself.
If there's one word that to describe you, what would it be?
Skateboard fresh. That's a hybrid word between being a skateboarder and being a cool dude. Hey yo, what's going on? This your boy Stevie Williams once again, here with Young Hollywood. Thanks for having me, you know what I'm saying?